Honorable Mayor, council members, just want to note that the Anaheim City School District this week will welcome back over 14,000 students to our single-track traditional academic year on Wednesday morning. The Anaheim Union High School District begins next Monday. 86% of our students in the Anaheim City School District are on free reduced lunch, which means that they are basically in working poverty. So however we bring the city together, I certainly hope that the council will recognize that we cannot bring the city together through simple charity. Charity is fundamental, it's important, the goodwill with one another. But what we need in our city to support our children's education is a city infrastructure and social policies that will support the sustenance of their families. We have too many families who are working full-time and yet still living in poverty, in overcrowded apartment homes, overcrowded, dilapidated projects. So I certainly hope that while we get a lot of philanthropy or attempts at philanthropy from our corporate partners, from our community-based agencies, that we recognize that if we're going to sustain strong, healthy communities, we have to think about the city infrastructure around our children in this city. It is unimaginable that in America that someone could be working full-time and still be living in poverty, and that's the state of most of our children in the Anaheim City School District. So I hope that you'll pay attention to the long-term needs of our children and not just short-term 1 or 2 year investments that some folks might want to make. Perhaps we might consider that in 2008, in the midst of the recession, Disneyland raised their ticket prices $3, $66 to $69. 4 years later, they raised their ticket prices now to $87, a 26% increase, all the while making record profits, record compensation, and record attendance. During that same period in Anaheim City School District, 12% of our children in 2008 were considered homeless or in unstable housing. Now it's up to 17 to 18%. So while the conditions of our families are going more and more in desperate situations, unfortunately our corporate partners are making more and more profit. So I just hope that if that $1, perhaps Disney can say $1 of our profits will go every year for 10 to 15 years to make up for the losses, to help our children invest in them in the most desperate neighborhoods. The Angels are amongst the lowest paying. Stadium workers are amongst the lowest paid in California, yet we hire a ball player for $260 million, another ball player for $60 million, while our kids are trying to figure out which motel they're going to live in. So while we appreciate the Angels and Disneyland and Honda coming out maybe once a day, once a year to visit with our children, they truly love it, but that does not sustain success. We need sustainable, successful social policy for our children. Thank you very much.